Hello everybody and welcome to Mount & Blade Bannerlord Realm of Thrones, a total conversion Game of Thrones mod. I've been really looking forward to doing this for a very long time, to be honest, and I kind of went out of my way to do a bit more of a narration and story-driven campaign. It's kind of my style anyway with my previous Bannerlord campaigns, but I've kind of went a bit further with this, with the narration and the images and the sound effects and everything. I kind of put a lot of actual money into it as well to actually make it happen. The AI images were, by the way, not like a direct how you should think it exactly looks. It's more of just to give you a bit more push of an imagination in terms of how it looks, what I kind of have in my mind of what Lord Dane was seeing in his visions, and generally just gives you a good idea of the story beats and how it's looking and whatnot. And there's much to be answered in that cinematics. You'll understand and see that why is our character called Arven when he was called Edric when he was born. As we know, at the end of the cinematic, he was taken to King's Landing to an orphanage, and basically he was a baby when he was taken, and the orphanage named him Arven. And why we have a companion called Sir Kalen, who is a knight who was basically trained and helped support Arven growing, and wants to help Arven fulfill his destiny, his dream, basically. And that will all be revealed more in detail in the cinematics of the exact same style as you saw the first one. Yeah, so basically this is Arven. He is 20 years old as of right now, so that's why he has his younger features, and he is not fully grown yet to be the like, you know, obviously, because when you make a character, if you make him 20 years old, they make him look younger than from what you actually made them look in the character creator, which is a neat feature. I kind of like it, a bit more immersive. And yeah, so basically, as you can see, our faction is no house, because it didn't make sense for me. He doesn't have his own house. He knows he's a descendant of Lord Dane. At this point in the story, he does, and in the cinematics, you'll see as to how he comes to figure this out, who he meets. He met a member of House Dane, which he then found out his lineage. And the objective right now is to claim Starfall, and as a sort of consequence of that, claiming the Sword Dawn, becoming the Sword of the Morning. That is kind of the objective here, which is possible. The Sword Dawn exists in this game, so you can have it as do all the Valyrian steel swords, which is very neat. And we will understand all these motivations, why he's doing it, as you see the cinematics, which I will release. I'm not sure how frequently I'll release them, but it's about 40 minutes of narration, probably about 10 minutes per part, so 3 to 4 parts is more than likely going to be the case. Yeah, so let's continue. I'm very much looking forward to this. We actually need to put some points into our character, so as you don't know this as of yet, but in the story, Arven's a bit of a blacksmith, and I've spec'd it towards so to narratively fit his skill. We will go this far, and actually 20% charge damage dealt. That seems good, because I want to do that a little bit. I can imagine I will be doing that, because I'm going to be a bit of a bulldozer in this, because I'm going for a two-handed character. The Sword Dawn is a two-handed sword. Well, it's actually a one-handed / two-handed sword in the game, but I think it looks way cooler using it two-handed than one-handed. It's supposed to be a great sword as in the books, so it makes more sense to use it as a two-hander. I want 20% more hit points for my mount and 2% travel speed. We'll put 1 more in vigor, 2 points into two-handed, and we'll put 1 into steward, and we are going to be an engineering-focused character as well. That seemed just to make sense to me, because he was a smith. He has a lot of mechanical comprehension. When he applies that knowledge to siege warfare, he'll learn a lot, and he'll become a bit of an engineer himself, as well as a smith. Thought it kind of made sense. So yeah, let's put a quick save on that. And let's do this. So, what kind of army are we going to be building? Right now, our objective is to take Starfall, to reclaim our rightful position as Lord of Starfall, Lord of House Dane. Our younger brother Edric, who is, as you'll be confused by, the name of Arven originally when he was born, he also has a younger brother called Edric. For reasons in the cinematic you will find out. I just accidentally clicked. We do not want that. Stop. I paused the game. That's fine. So basically, he's going out to retake Starfall, which he has been denied, and because he was cast out as a young child unfairly, and as Edric believes, and obviously he found out he had his younger brother also called Edric. That's a lot of outlaws. We do not want to be going in that direction right now. We'll go back into King's Landing. There's another group right there. One thing you'll realize about this game is kind of brutal, in the beginning especially. I've got Bannerlord difficulty settings. Ooh, hang on. No, I don't. I didn't mean to have that 50% less. And that, actually, hang on. Bannerlord. Just change it to that. Clan member death possibility in battle. We're going to reduce that by 50%, but that'll be the only setting different. Everything else is Bannerlord difficulty. And so death is possible for our character when he goes down in battle. It's very small, but it can happen. So yeah, the game's really brutal because you can't really recruit anyone because all the lords are recruiting at the beginning of this game. And the bandits in this game, there's no looters, right? They are just brutal, like, brigands with bows and everything. And there's no, like, there is no, like, chump infantry or chump looters. They will be at the later stages of the game, but at this stage, they are really nasty to fight against, especially when there's only, like, 10 of you and you're all using sticks and stones, basically. It can be really tough. There's actually a tournament going on in King's Landing, so honestly, we're just going to start with the tournament. The safe bet, to be honest. We can get some skill. You will be maybe a little bit confused as to why it says Crownlands Recruit. It says here, lower tier tournament, tier 1. So we have RBM installed, but I've disabled the armor portion of RBM, like the way the fighting is in RBM. I've only kept the AI of RBM, because this mod isn't balanced. I know there's a mod to patch it, but the mod isn't balanced towards RBM and the way the armor works. So I have essentially turned that part of it off, and I've only got the AI enabled and the tournaments of RBM enabled. Oh no, this is going to be... Oh, what a shot. So everyone is going to... This is a tier 1 tournament, so everyone is going to be very, very low, essentially. They're going to all be really low rank units. And we are going to push forward, basically, in these low tier tournaments. And as we go up in tier as a clan, we will get higher tournaments. This is actually kind of stressful right now. There we go. Right, okay, all the bow units are down. We're not going to be using any range at all with this character. Oh, I'm blue. Whoops. That's not good. That was a bad move on my part. It's fine. We'll make up for it. We'll win. Oh. Uh-oh. Here we go. Ow. Oh, come on, really? Ah. I was trying to get a quick shot off before it. Come on. Oh, how did that hit the shield? I was like the aim. This is going to be a very sad way to go out. Yeah, that sucks. I mean, we made it through to the next one because we were the second team to go down, but... Nice. So you probably noticed then I knocked him off his horse. So there's a mod installed. I can't remember what the mod's called, I'm afraid. But basically what it does is if there's the right amount of impact and the right amount of speed, space, and depending on the armor the person is wearing, it can actually knock people over, even on when you're stood up using a sword, when you're not on a horse, or even if you're on a horse. The chances of it happening are always possible, basically, and you will get knocked over. this is a bit unsatisfying in the early game because being a low armored character, you'll get knocked over a decent amount. When you get high armor, though, it's quite rare. But it adds a level of immersion to the game, and I think it's really good, especially for like the mid to late game. It's amazing because you're in these crazy hundreds of people battles, right? And people are just getting knocked off their horses, which is realistic. People are getting knocked over by archer fire. Just generally like strong impacts like that, see? And because these guys have no armor, they're getting knocked around really easily right now. So that's why you're seeing it happen a lot. That's why you're seeing this happen a lot right now, because basically it's all everyone's really low tier units. They haven't got high vigor. Nice. And that's another mod. We have CinematicCombat in as well. We earned 1,000 gold from that, so that's amazing. That puts us in a lot better position, and we got a little bit of renown, and we got a gold cloak. So things are on the up for us. That's amazing. Character. We got a bit of athletics, 3% combat movement speed, 5% combat movement speed for your troops, or hit points. Hit points. I'm actually gonna, you know, usually I'd go for speed, but it naturally goes up with athletics, so more hit points seems a lot more, seems to make a lot more sense to me. We'll actually put another point in athletics because we're going to be an on-foot soldier fairly a lot, probably more than riding. Riding was just a byproduct of our skills that we increased. I kind of was hoping, yeah, there's not much anything actually in the merchants because it's still building itself up really from, yeah, it's still building itself up because I've just started the game. So everything, the merchants, the stalls, they all need to kind of get fleshed out with time. And I want to kind of sit here and wait for a bit and build up some troops because the guys out here, these broken men, you see all these parties, there's so many of them, and if they catch us with 10 against 8 of them, chances are we're going to lose, because they're really strong. They are not weak armies whatsoever. Ned Stark's execution. Wow, that was quick. Ned Stark has just been executed for treason. The Lion and the Wolf are at each other's throats. Stannis and Renly Baratheon are calling their banners to claim what they think is rightfully theirs. The War of the Five Kings has begun. You have been thrust into this grim world of deceit and treachery. Amidst all the turmoil lies many opportunities to make a name for yourself. What path will you choose? Just remember, if you play the Game of Thrones, you win or you die. Indeed. And we were in King's Landing at this point, so yeah. So Sakalen, our companion here, he is going to assist us in our journey, and he wants to guide us and be our mentor, as he has been for many years of Arven's life already. This is the problem, is I'm a bit scared. I'm kind of cowering a little bit, I know, but this is the reason why. Just look at that. It's just double our number. There's such distance between each group that it's kind of, it's a bit difficult to get anywhere without being caught out and slaughtered like lambs. For some reason, our party's not starving, even though we have no food. Kind of makes no sense. The only thing I can think to do is to kind of hang around the lords. It's because this thing is, because our recruitment and... Ooh. I was going to join in on that then. Oh, there you go. Now it's showing it's starving. We'll get 5 grain. Any more troops? I'm kind of wanting to gain my strength to 20 and then go out. Because there's this group called Robber Knights as well. And they just also, they're in plate armor. They're like, it's like absolute savagery out here. Ooh. Right, mountain bandits. Oh, it says we're on the weaker side, but I reckon we can pull it off.
Under my orders! Soldiers!
I'm hoping I can just...
Footmen!
They've got javelins, that's probably why.
Onward!
That's fine. I'm hoping Sakalen here can give us a hand. Oh, no. Okay, let's try and dodge these. Ah, they're throwing rocks at us, some of them. There's only one of them with an actual... Nice, nice. Nice. Kill this guy, he's lethal. Yes! Oh, I managed to get... He knocked me over with a rock. God damn, that must have been a big-ass rock he threw at me. Nice. We got a bunch of skill points as well and quite a bit of stuff there. And we only lost one guy. That was really good, to be honest. I can't really hope for a better outcome than that. We'll get 3 levies and we'll get 2 bowmen, because bowmen are very important in this mod especially. It's like... Actually, look, so these Crown Lands recruits actually go up into Gold Cloak soldiers, which is quite nice. Quite nice indeed. And they look like there's some good archers. Gold Cloak Sniper. And the armor, look at that. It looks so cool. It's like it's exactly the same as the show. And as you'll see here, we have a mod which gives us more loot at the battle. So there's variations of the mod. You can get like all the loot that gets dropped, that drops to you, or some, or like Vanilla Plus. I'm on Vanilla Plus. I didn't, ooh, that's a better outfit. We'll get that. Nice, so we picked off a nice group there. We'll go and sell everything that we got out of that. This is a better cutting, but it's a falchion, so it doesn't have a thrust. Which I don't like to limit the amount of ways I can hurt somebody, so I'm going to sell all of those. What? 3k? Hang on. Oh, there was 4 balanced falchions there, that's why. Okay, I'll take it. So, obviously, it makes the game a little bit imbalanced in terms of you get a lot more money out of battles because you get a lot more gear. So, I've simply just got the Vanilla Plus version of the mod. There is a one above that which gives you even more, and then there's one above that which gives you all the loot, essentially, which is kind of crazy. But it's also pretty cool at the same time. What is this going on here? It's a battle. Oh, right. Yeah, it's just finished. Oh, see? Right, these guys. Look at these guys. Robber Knights. Ironborn Veteran Caravan Guard, Crown Lands Recruit, and Gold Cloak Art. Yeah, no thanks. There's more Mountain Raiders there, which is 6 of them as well. That might be a good group to go after. Oh, we're not going to catch him, I don't think. Is anyone selling a 2-handed sword yet? I would really like a 2-handed sword. The Bastard Sword is a 1-hander, which makes not a whole lot of sense. There's an axe here, which I might buy, because we need to have a 2-handed weapon, because we are going to be a 2-handed character. So I would rather have a 2-handed weapon and get that skill up ready for when I get a 2-handed sword, because we're going to be wielding Dawn, which is a 2-handed sword. So our main objectives for this campaign, if I have not said it already, is to claim Starfall, the House of Dane, and also byproduct get Dawn, the sword, and kind of claim that for ourselves. There's a lot of forest bandits around there, and I really don't want any of that business. Get 2 more. Ooh, hang on. Hello. Come here. And no. See? They just come out of nowhere. You need to be really careful at the beginning of this game, because you can get caught out so easily, and if you're on Bannerlord difficulty, you just get murdered. It is horrible. So we'll go out here. We'll kind of get to this. Yeah. Cool. We got to them before Merin Trant could. But he probably can view more. We're going to follow him around a little bit. And steal his recruits from him at the same time. So what's this? Temos. Brave Companions. That's probably like a mercenary company. See? And now I'm traveling on my own. I could easily get caught up. See? 15 broken men right there. Even though I've got a couple of archers, it doesn't stand up to them.
What do you...
Okay, right. We've got another battle here.
Under my command!
Right, come on, men. We've got actually some bows now, so we'll see how we do.
Infantry forward!
Oh, they also have one. Okay, I'd say let's just close the distance now. We've got our axe. Let's see how we do.
Archer forward!
I would say actually let's just try and bring the archers forward as best we can.
Infantry! Infantry! Stand
Try and
apart!
spread our guys a little bit.
Die, you pig!
Oh god, that's not good. Nice to Kalen, well done. Wow, we manhandled these guys. Come on, archers, you can do it. They're just missing. Good stuff. One dead, one wounded, but a lot that have turned into levies. That is amazing. I'm so happy with that. Right, and we got all this stuff we can sell, get a decent bit of money from that. Do they want to fight us? You want to fight us? No, they don't. Didn't think so. Nice, we can get some more. Right, this is going pretty well. We're building very slowly. We're being very careful about it also. Not to get caught out and suffer the consequences. We got another level up. I just want to put my two-handed up as far as I can because it's going to be my main combat skill, so I might as well just try and just give myself as much of a head start as I can. Okay, no. See, they're going to run into those 12, and that's going to turn into 26 men to fight, and I'd rather not do that at this stage. Right, we got a fairly... Okay. A bit unbalanced, but we'll see how it happens. We had a couple of crashes then, but I basically figured out every time I was pressing ready, the game crashed, and I managed to find out it was my Raise Your Torches mod, which unfortunately will now not be a part of the series due to causing conflict. Basically, at night, whenever it declares at night, a night battle, they have torches. It replaces every so often a trooper's, and they put a torch in their one hand with their one-handed weapon. Kind of sucks because it was a really cool mod to see the torches at night, but no longer. But that's fine.
Soldier!
Let's just tell everyone to charge. We've got 1 horseman and 12 infantry, but we've got quite the group here. I can't remember what lord it was I was with. This guy here. Oh, that's a Kingsguard. Never mind. The Kingsguards look cool though. We're right in the front here. I'm just here to get some points. Nice. Well, that felt meaty, that did.
Loose formation!
He's running. Hopefully he doesn't die before I get to him because I want those points. Nice. Awesome. Right. Yes, we actually got a couple levels. Oh, our guys got loads of kills. Our guys were right in the front. They got a couple kills there. That's amazing. All right, sweet. As you could see, when they screamed charge, what happened was you heard all the men basically yell right after that. And that's a byproduct of another mod. Naturally, this is gonna be the running joke. It's gonna be like, oh yeah, and there's this mod, and there's that mod. But yeah, so basically when you scream charge, everyone yells at the same time. In a really large scale battle, it sounds like the most badass thing in the world. And I can't wait for you guys to see it. I'm sure some of you who play the game got that mod. But it is wonderful. It's really good. 30% damage to shields with two-handed weapons. Or plus 10% in handling. That's actually a really difficult choice, because shields are a pain in the arse in this game. I don't know what to pick. I would usually go with handling. I like to be pretty, like, I like to have a bit of pace. I like to be quick. We'll do handling because I've got the enemy AI on challenging, on like the hardest like setting. So I'm thinking it would be better. As you can see, I'm getting a lot of money very fast because of this more loot mod that I've got. It's actually really nice. It's a really nice mod. Feels more realistic. It makes more sense. You would get more of the loot because from what the vanilla game gives you, it gives you barely any of the loot of the enemy that you took down in battle. And it just makes zero sense to me. Like, why would you only take, like, a 10% of the loot? It doesn't, like, if you could just take more with the amount of men you've got. Oh, I don't want to fight that battle. There's too many there. So we're at the max troop count now. Oh, that's Robber Knights. I really don't want to fight Robber Knights, I'm going to be honest. They are nasty. They're, like, pretty much exclusively cavalry. Let's ransom the guys. What's our clan tier? So we're only halfway. We're not even that far. As you can see, again, I've got no house. So that's kind of the theme. We're building up a party. The half of the, like, a big objective right now and what Arven's kind of motivations are is to build a group that are loyal to him, that want to, you know, they believe in who he is, what he's aiming for, and they're going to accomplish their goal. Are they all running from us? No way. I guess there's not that many more of them. Oh. Let's go for that group. They might be a bit slower.
Back off, stranger.
Yeah, we got him. Never mind. We're with someone else as well. But that's fine.
On my command! Close in! Infantry!
I'll just get them to charge. So, as you can see, I yelled charge, but only my men screamed. So when you're a commander of a whole army and you scream charge, it's everyone. And it's great. This gold cloak clipping through my armor is killing me right now, but it's okay. And as you can see, again, another mod. Xorberax's legacy. It means I could... Sorry. Oh, God, I'm going to die here. It means I can change the camera angle. Makes it feel a bit closer. The camera moves a little bit with my character. It feels great. It feels a lot more like gritty, like I'm a lot more in the battle. And here you can see some of the cinematic combat mod at play, where I'm fighting. And it's a max combat. Oh, wow. All the archers are already dead from the cavalry. That's crazy. Again, I think our guys got a lot of kills there because... We're going to make sure we get a good amount of archers here. Nice. We've got some actually armored troops now. This is going really well. It's a very good start so far. And hopefully going to be getting to clan tier. I'm hoping we get to clan tier 1 in this by the end of this episode, but there's a part of me that's thinking that's probably not going to happen. Right, okay, athletics. Minus 15% weight for my armor and 10% weapon handling on foot. I'm going to go weapon handling on foot again because we are going to be a character. We will have a horse at points and we will be fighting on horseback a good amount, but I will be wanting to be on foot amongst the infantry as well. Increase. I'm more looking at this party leader perk here. Increase a relation with a notable by 1 when you enter a town or a village. You tend to recruit a lot more from villages, so I'm going to go with that. We need to start doing some quests, I think, to be honest. That'll be the fastest way to get a bit more. Army of Poachers, that's always a good one to do. From what I remember, anyway. So we will go here. See, there we go. Already one up. That's great. So now I think with Poachers, we need to wait till night, and then they arrive. The villagers want to avoid a fight. Thing is, I want to fight. We're going to fight regardless. I don't really care.
Under my orders.
I just want a battle.
Archers.
We'll place our archers here.
Infantry.
Infantry will go here.
Footmen after me.
Alright, okay, these guys have bows. So we're going to hope our archers... We're going to try to, like, drag our infantry over here so we're not in the direct line of sight. Come on, guys. And let our archers deal a little bit of damage. Oh, and now... Okay, so they can't do what I do. That's fine.
Infantry, attack!
I'm just going to get them to charge. Because these guys are distracted and my archers are peppering them up a bit. So I'll just come in from the side. Hopefully not get one shot to the face by an archer. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Come on. Yes. Oh, no. Where did I get shot from then? Ow. Ow. Oh, there's a bunch of guys down there as well. Oh, I'm down. As you can see, Sir Kalen has a high two-handed skill because he is a skilled knight. I need to be careful about going down because I forget I can actually die. Ooh. Well, that's a lot better than what we had. Yeah, we can die very... I keep forgetting that we actually have a good chance of dying in this game. Because I don't normally play with death enabled. So I kind of am being a bit wanton with my attitude here. Well, we've got half amount of men as archers as we do infantry, so we'll keep boosting our infantry up because I want a majority infantry and then a bit of archers on the side. Although archers are invaluable, so, I mean, it's not necessarily a loss having a lot of archers. Plus 10% damage with two-handed axes and maces or 3% swing speed. Gonna go with swing speed because purely I'm not gonna be an axe two-handed character. I'm gonna be using a sword. As soon as I can switch to a sword, I will. But I just need to get one first. We're going to up our steward because, sorry, our intelligence. Our intelligence is going to be a major skill for us. We've only put as much vigor as we have right now because I'm going to be only a two-handed character. So basically, we're going to be a monster with our two-handed weapon and our two-handed sword. Later on, Dawn, once we get Dawn. And that's going to be great, and that's why I'm putting some vigor in there and going to be focusing in on this in the early game. But for the late game, intelligence is going to be our main thing because we're going to be heavily going into steward and engineering. And then we'll be doing probably some leadership and social as well. But yeah, I'm going to go straight in all out with the two-handed. I want that two-handed up as fast as possible, and I want us to be a monster with a sword. Because story-wise, we should be pretty good. So Kalen's taught us a lot, and now with utilizing our training in actual combat now, we will... Actually, I need to wait. I need to hang out for a second, because I forget I went down, and I have really low HP. Let's sell this. And we'll get some food, and we'll wait. Oh, there's another tournament, actually. So we'll sit in the tournament. Common gloves for the victor. That sounds good to me. I haven't got anything on my hands, so Again, we're still in a tier 1 tournament, so there's still just Crown Lands recruits, which is fine by me. Makes it easier for me.
You bastard!
This is like a one-on-one tournament.
Come on!
Believe it or not, I have got the combat. Oh, there we go. There's a matched combat. See, I really find some of the animations look a bit goofy in this mod, but some of them are really good and they have a charm to them. Even though some of them are goofy looking, when they do happen in the right scenario and in the right location, it actually does look really cool with the background of the enemies fighting and everything. It's just a bit goofy when there's only 2 of you. Yes, we won again, and renown is gained for our company. Because right now, I'm not calling us a house. I'm calling us a company, a party, because, again, I'll reiterate, the objective right now is to be gaining gold, allies, relationships with the locals, the villagers. We want to get the people on our side. We want to get the right lords on our side, you know, and be our friends and everything. Find common gloves. Ooh. See, this is the only problem, is the vanilla assets do conflict with the, they do conflict quite badly with the modded stuff. Ooh, Lannister Royal Boots. Nice. Common plated boots. Targaryen Kingsguard armor. Damn. That's cool. I need a helmet, to be honest. I'm not going to wear these purely because it looks ridiculous, in my opinion. Kingslayer's sword. That's a one-handed weapon, so I don't want it, but... preview? Oh, look at that, though. That is a gorgeous weapon. What is that? I don't know what I just clicked. Damn, that is a nice looking sword, though. I don't want it, but it looks good. I'm going to keep my spear for now. I don't see why I shouldn't have it. It might slow me down a little bit, but for me, it's worth it. And again, I understand people might say, oh, all this loot you're getting loads of money. Yeah, I'm getting loads of money. It makes more sense, though, to me, just getting the extra bit of loot at the game. And ultimately, it is a YouTube playthrough. It's not like, if it was like someone's normal playthrough and they were playing at their house and they didn't want to be that overpowered, that's fine. Not overpowered, but, you know, get gold that fast and progress quickly in terms of money. That's like totally, I respect that, absolutely. But I have a full-time job outside of this, and I don't have the most amount of time on my hand. So little things like getting a bit more money from battles is totally fine with me, because, I mean, it's just a bit of like money in the game. It doesn't really constitute much. What matters is winning the battles and leveling up.
We've got no quarrel with you.
I don't know. How did we catch them up? Look how far away we are. He must have, like, turned around, and because I've got the speed up mod, it was so fast that I didn't see it. Alright. Are they coming towards us? No, they're waiting. Okay, that's... Oh, they're actually shooting at us. Okay, that's not good.
Soldier attack!
Let's charge.
Bowman!
Let's get our bows to sit there. We'll get our infantry to sit down here. And then maybe our archers could pepper them up a bit. Also, I've got the RTS camera, so I can speed up the game. I can turn it into slow-mo. Oh, that's a different mod. That's the BattleStats mod, so I can see exactly how much everyone has killed people.
Footman!
Let's just make a shield wall while we can. Because, and protect those who can be protected. They're actually moving now. They probably realized we were just peppering them and then they, like, just charged out.
Shoulder infantry! Advance!
Come on, boys. Nice.
Come on!
Woo! Archer saved me then. I messed up a bit there.
Infantry!
Go on, just savage him. Just get him. Don't engage. Oh, okay, this was a really bad idea. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll just sit here. Archers, come on, get him. Kalen's at the front leading the way. Nice. Awesome, guys. Well done. One death. A couple of the levies. Ooh, I just tapped my mic. Sorry about that. Oh, nice. We got them as a few more and a gold cloak archer. Great. Like I said, we're not going for any particular region. We're not like sticking with crown lands only. We will be, wherever we go, we're going to recruit the troops that are there because we're just building a group of loyal men. We don't care where they're from necessarily. We just need to have loyalty and have a good group of soldiers, you know. Arven can increase, what would you call it? Arven can increase his means of being able to achieve his goal, essentially. Sell you. Right now, we're just hanging around King's Landing because we're just building that foundation. We're building up our group, our party. Making us stronger. Doing the quests for the locals. Getting us up to a higher... Just one other clan tier higher would be good so I can have a bigger party. Because even with the 20 men, and now they're upgraded a bit, even though that's great and all, I can still easily get caught out by a group of 25 robber knights. And I could easily get skewered by them. It wouldn't take much, to be honest. And that was a robber knight hideout we discovered just a little bit earlier.
On my command! Arrow for archer! Stand apart!
We'll get our archers just to stand apart a bit, and we'll let them pepper them from a distance. It seems to be an all infantry, no archers this time, so we'll let our archers do the work here. I will speed it up a bit. So with this mod as well, I can have a camera and like almost Total War style. Oh, look at that! They're actually taking the. Oh, they do have archers. They're taking the river. That's very smart of them. Well, what's the point where? Right. Okay. So our character will join with them as well. Where are we? I can't even see us. Ah, there we are. Like ants. Our character will, like, the AI will take over and our character will follow our units then. And then obviously I can control it almost Total War style from here. I won't be doing it too much. I'll do it in really strategic battles where I need to do every bit I can to try and win a battle. But that will come much later, you know. Right now, we got some loyal gold cloak soldiers who have joined us on our quest to retake Starfall and to claim... I mean, the fact our character's got purple eyes and silver hair says a lot also. That's actually a genetic trait that some of House Dane have. I think that in the lore they believe it's because of old Valyrian blood ties of some sort. If we can force them up the hill, that would be great.
Footman, move!
Oh, there you go. We've already done it.
Infantry, forward!
Oh, they are hitting their archers, so that's great. So I'll just kind of play the rest of the battle like this right now, because it'll be neat for you guys, just to see the mod. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, they're slaughtering them. Get him. Hey, my guy killed at someone. Nice. Archers finally killed one. I mean, it was better late than never, right? Wow, that's a lot they missed. Come on, guys. You can do better than that. I get it. It's far away and all, and you're not like snipers yet, but... He hit them once. He hit both of them, actually. Good stuff. Well done, guys. And we didn't actually lose anyone, so that's even better. Gold cloak soldiers again. What comes after the archer? Elite archer, and then it goes to sniper. Okay, so they got quite a lot of groups, quite a lot of levels here. We'll go another archer, actually. I might lean into the archers a bit more, because archers are so, like, useful. And, like, that peppering of them before they even get into battle is great. We don't have any cavalry yet. I'm just looking at this now, because... What's the difference? So they generally have just better infantry combat skills, which makes sense. And these guys have better riding, and they're able to... They got throwing as well. They have some sort of javelin they must do, right? No, they don't. Okay, that's weird. But they generally have just the skills necessary for a rider with a pole arm, and these guys are just better infantry soldiers. Right now, we're not really in need of cavalry, because we're not fighting people who have a great deal of units, or cavalry units yet. So it's not necessary. I say we just keep... I could buy some horses now, just in preparation for when we do decide to... Oh, Rook's Red. Is this a castle? Yeah, it is. You know, I read that this red 75 as... Ooh, we could go in here, and there's a tournament going on. Even better. I read the red 75 as, like, 75 enemy units. Ooh, we can get one more trooper as well. Noble clothes. Bandit garb. It's just generally got more body armor, but less leg armor and arm armor. And Baratheon king clothes. We're definitely not wearing that. Kingsguard gloves, common gloves. Targaryen Kingsguard boots again. There's a lot of Targaryen Kingsguard stuff. What is the... And what do these common gloves look like with this? Okay, well, it looks a lot better. I mean, the armor looks a bit weird, but it's not... Bandit shoes. And I'm going to get this because... Oh my god, I look like such an idiot. Well, we're up and coming, you know? We're learning a lot. We're a young lad. Oh my god, I'm paying 5k for this. I just realized. It's fine. We get quite a lot of money anyway, so I'm going to get a couple horses as well. And I'm not going to give myself a horse, but... and we shall go to the arena. Kingsguard boots for the victor. Oh, it's a big battle. Oh, knocked it. See, look how cool that looks. And when you see, like, it's not easy to knock off, like, certain enemies, you know. And so, like, especially in a full-plated knight, it's really hard. With a full-plated knight, it's really hard to knock them off their mount. So when you do it, it's really cool. And you, like, if you're in the infantry, nice. If you're in the infantry and you knock one off their horse and they tumble in amongst all the people and then everyone's going crazy, it is a sight to behold. It adds so much immersion to the battlefield. Good stuff. Kingsguard page. So see, now the way that tournaments are, we've actually got some different units in here now. It's not just the beginning. Whoa. You better win, my guy. Thank you. I hit my guy. Oh, I have a bad habit of doing that. Twitchy hands, you know. Oh, I don't like this. Ooh. Destroyed. Wow, this helmet is really not a good look. Many paths to glory are, you know, done unexpectedly. Wow, that guy just didn't. Sometimes the execution, the cinematic combat mod kind of favors you, and you click left and then someone just dies because they just does an execution like animation. Legendary Kingsguard boots. Do they look good? Oh, they clip so... See, I can't be having that. They clip so badly. It's such good armor, though. Maybe we can lock it for now. We'll keep them, and then until we find something that they do fit. Because they look cool, but it's just not the look, you know, with when it's clipping. Not the best. Let's see. Right, okay, so we got in leadership now. +2 experience per day to all troops in party. +4 experience per day to tier 1 and tier 2 troops. Plus, if I'm a governor, +3 experience. Can we be a governor? Is that even possible for our player character? +1 to troop tiers when recruiting from same culture. Does that mean it ups the troops' actual tier level that we can recruit from? Then I'll do this. And I'd rather experience going out to the whole party, even if it's barely anything. +2% damage with polearms on mounted or on foot. I'd rather get on mounted, because if I'm ever going to be using a polearm, it's going to be on mount. Let's get to in steward as well. Also, actually, I'm looking for a tip in this game. I want to know how to get smithing up fast, because smithing is a skill I've never really used in any of my characters. And I don't know what the best way is to level it up. I don't know, like, necessarily how you should level it up, what you should do. If someone could give me a wonderful either tutorial or just a heads up on what I should lead with on my smithing, how early I should start trying to level that skill up, that would be wonderful. And I thank you in advance. Okay, right. We could try and go for this robber's hideout. But it might be really dangerous also. I need to be really careful out here. If we're caught by a large party if we're caught by a large party of robbers of any kind out here, we're screwed. If it's a big group of robber knights anyway. I can't wait till our character grows up and he actually gets to the age of 30, where he looks like his age. Like he looks grown up, because the characters look really strange when they're like age 20, when they do that pre-aging. Okay, guys, let's do a bit better here.
Archers, move! Infantry, move!
Sir Kalen, you're ever a voice of calmness in these battles. We've started strong. We've got a loyal group of men so far. That's what matters. Nice. I'm just gonna have the archers get some XP here, because I want these guys to be leveled up, because they will be the backbone of a lot of our battles, I'm sure. Come on, one more volley and then I'll send them to charge.
Infantry, charge!
Nice.
Die, you bastard!
See, so that Kingsguard, I'm not sure if you spotted that, but that Kingsguard just there just got knocked over from the arrow impact in his back. And I think it just adds an extra bit of realism, you know. People do get knocked over in battles by impact of an arrow or something hitting them in the back. Ooh, yes. And that's a part of the cinematic combat mod. Oh, this is the weird part of the mod, is that if there's terrain. Yes. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Ooh, so we could get a couple of mounted, but do I want a couple mounted is the question. Got a few elite archers. They got a lot of XP out of that then. That's really nice. A petty officer, or do we want a halberdier? We'll keep it, right now as we're in tier 1, we'll keep it all infantry and archers, and we'll start incorporating some mounted troops when we're in tier 2, when we have a slightly bigger force to kind of spread out our units, because we don't want to spread them too thin between archers, infantry, and cavalry. We want to have a bit of focus on that. There's actually, we've gone as far into the Reach now, funnily enough. Let's head to Stony Sept. I'm feeling a bit more adventurous now. I'm feeling a bit more comfortable. We've got some... Oh. Well, these guys were easy to catch. They weren't moving at all for some reason.
Archers! Everyone! Charge!
Ah, these petty officers have some axes they can throw. Nice. I'm hiding behind our shields. Actually, no. Don't throw, because you're going to be dropping your shields. I don't want them to drop their shields. These guys actually have huge axes on their back as well. Ow! Oh, that hit me in the neck! Ah, shit. Get them, slaughter them, boys. They injured your commander. Oh no. A levy just got shot. As you can see, wow, I should be so freaking dead. I've got 1 HP or something. Another part of the mod is when you get below a certain HP level, your character is in like a wounded state, and this goes for all the AI as well. When the AI is injured, they also wander around with they also wander around like in this injured state, and in the battle, in the middle of a battle, it's really cool because you can see the soldiers that are wounded and that have been fighting for a long time. I should have died then, but obviously I'm within that threshold, so I can barely move. Like when I'm walking around, I'm completely injured. And I think, again, it's another layer of realism, you know? I think it's a really nice touch. Hey, and we got some gold cloak halberdiers. Very nice. I like this. This is going very well. I wonder how close we are now. Oh, a Roinar caravan guard. I mean, we'll take him. We lost a soldier, so we've got 1 spare. Nice. That's why they were so slow. They must have taken out a caravan and had barely any troops left or something. Because this would only be taken from a caravan. Oh, wow. Let's get this, because this looks a lot cooler. I'm not going to be sticking with this look, but... And they have so much food! Look how much food they've got! What is this? Why? Okay, well, we're about to be a very wealthy group. We're so lucky we came across this. With 300 food now. Right, we gotta hope that a group of big knights doesn't come along now, because we are screwed. There's some robber knights. They won't want to fight us, though. We're still probably stronger than them. It's if another group comes along. Come on, Tybolt. Crate Call. He'll scare a lot of them off. I'm a bit scared. I don't think we're going to make it a crate call here. Personally. Oh, I really don't like this. We might have to just drop some of our shit and run. But this is so much money. They're patrolling. They're not after us, but it's 8. Oh, I'm still under the threshold as well. How much can we... If we got rid of all of this... Oh, we have to drop so much shit. I need the silver ore. Let's drop it from lowest value to highest. Right, we're under our threshold. I've got to discard him. We've got to go faster than this. I think those Robber Knights will go after us, especially with these mountain bandits. That sucks. I really didn't want to get rid of that stuff. I think we'll still get quite a lot, though. Yeah, we still got 7k. I'm happy. We would have had so much more money than that, though. Oh, we got a couple of Riverlands recruits. Let's take them. So this is what I mean. Like, when we're in the areas, we're going to be taking anyone who can join us. Anyone who's willing to fight for us and be a loyal soldier. And companion. We're almost to clan tier 1. Ooh. And we got some Riverland stuff here now. Let's have a look. Riverland's boots. Again, Eclipse. Really annoying. Yeah, it'll take a while for a lot of the nice gear to spawn in. So we wouldn't be able to buy a lot of it yet. Ooh, tournament. Let's wait here, heal up as well, because my character's really weak after taking that arrow to the frickin' neck. And then we'll be pretty damn close, I think, to becoming clan tier 1 if we win this tournament also. Riverland's boots. Look at my skinny ass hips and legs. Ouch. Ow. Oh no, this isn't good. Oh. Well, that didn't go well. I was expecting that, to be honest. When I was stood there, just stood still, I kind of was like, I'm going to die doing this, but I just kind of stayed. I didn't do anything. Not quite sure why. That's fine. We didn't lose any, like, anything really, apart from a little bit of money. But money is not really a worry right now. What will be a worry if these guys stay alive in front of me for any longer than 3 seconds.
On my command!
Okie dokie. Where are they? There, okay.
Archer, move! Footmen!
Let's actually make our guys loose, and then we'll make them hold fire so they get their shields up.
Infantry!
Actually, we'll make them go in
wall!
shield wall so they get their shields up.
Arrows! Forward!
They're not shooting. I think it was because their line of sight wasn't quite there.
Archers, forward!
We're getting peppered a good bit.
Cavalry!
I'm going to send our cavalry all the way down there because our cavalry is just going to get picked off otherwise. They should be out-archering them, definitely. I would have thought, anyway. Yeah, there we go. This is what I thought. Nice. They're getting some good hits. Come on. You got it, guys. I trust you. Damn, they've killed a couple of ours because they had a head start, though. That's the problem. Oh, it was just a recruit. It was one of our Riverlands recruits. Sad to see him go, though. I do care.
Bowman! Infantry!
Let's just get them
Archers!
approaching, because our one guy in the corner here is taking a lot of punishment.
Soldier! Line formation!
Go a bit quicker. Oh, another archer's down. Our archer's got another one, though. Forest bandits are not to be messed with. Archers are just so nasty sometimes.
Bowman! Onward! Fire at will!
Ow. That's right. That's what I thought. I'll let them have the kill so they can level up. Nice. We lost a couple, unfortunately. A levy and a recruit. Not high tier, but still sad to see our men go down like that. We will keep it going like this. And we got a sniper. We got a gold cloak sniper, so I'm very happy with that. Again, they got quite a lot of stuff. We're going to get a lot of money out of that. Pink Maiden. We'll go back to Stony Sept. Right now, we've got mainly a gold cloak army, and I do want to kind of stay a bit consistent with that. But like I said, we will recruit whoever we can along the way. What I'm amazed by is Kalen. So Kalen has literally been in these battles with loads of archers, and he is the one who hasn't... I get it, he's wearing plate armor, and he's wearing, like, strong armor and all that. But, like, he's the one who hasn't gone down in all of this, and I find that quite funny. Because he's the one without the shield. Ooh, that's a lot of forest bandits. I'm not sure if I really want to be fighting that many forest bandits. We've got to be close, right? Okay, we need 6 more renown. Escort merchant caravan. I'm not going to do that this early because the merchant caravans can take you all over the map. There has got to be a forest bandit camp somewhere because this is a lot of forest bandits running around. Yeah, that's what I thought. We'll go and do this, actually. We'll save it as well, because we haven't saved in a little bit. I don't want to take my best archers, to be honest. I'm always really weary with bandit hideouts, because they can go pretty ugly sometimes, and they sometimes are not the best. That's a good selection, I think. We can hit some recruit, because especially the recruits without shields, they just get annihilated.
Fire! Archers, fire! Troops!
Right.
Give 'em hell!
I'm just gonna send them all out to charge. Get our archers, do what they can from a distance. Ew, this is not good. And that's the problem that my Riverlands recruits have got as well.
Retreat!
What? Shit. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, this is not going well. Oh my god, these freaking... now this has happened, so now I'm definitely gonna die. I should have brought Sakalen in here. He would have been definitely an asset. Oh, they're all running away. Shit. Yeah, let's just retreat. Let's get out. They're scared of us. I should have stayed with my men, not charged off on my own, without a shield, fighting forest bandits. Admittedly, probably not one of my smarter approaches. I'm kind of probably more impatient. I just want to get the ball rolling. Right. Kalen, you're coming with. It may not be the best place to bring the recruits, I'm going to be honest. I'm having second thoughts about bringing recruits. I'll bring a couple. They're probably just going to get killed, but...
Everyone, fire! Archers! Move! Infantry! Move to enemy!
See, this is the thing. They don't respond to the engage command here. So when they would normally fight... And the difference between charge and engage is basically engage, they will attack in formation, right? Whereas charge is anyone just charges for the closest enemy to fight. And they kind of go all over the place. Whereas engage, they stay within the formation, which is a lot better. Okay, this is the most oblivious guy I've ever seen in my life.
Die!
Go on, Kalen. Oh, really? Me? Kalen, a dude in plate armor with a sword is running at you. And you decide it's a good idea to shoot me behind everyone? Oh, no. Oh, no. Not again. Not again. Thank you. Right, revenge. This is going a lot better. All of our gold clock soldiers are fighting down there as well. Nice. A Kalen out there. Oh, he got knocked over. Come on, fight together, boys. Man, Sakalen is going for these guys. The guy without the shield. What a beast. I want him. Oh, Kalen, man, you're taking my kills. I kind of want these guys to get the XP. But I'm really scared these background archers are just going to kill my ass. Kill him. You got him. Kalen, again, takes the kill at the end there. Man's a beast. We'll go for that. And we'll just keep upgrading our infantry. From what I remember hearing from a different YouTuber when I was watching his video, is that he said that the Riverlands archers are some of the best archers in the game. I don't know how true that is. Let's have a look. So what's their... They got Riverlands Rangers. Their bow skill goes to 140. And their bow does 65 pierce damage. Whereas snipers, they go to 140 as well. With 60 pierce. So what was the difference again? So they do more damage, but they have the same bow skill. But Riverlands ones do a little bit more damage. So they're a bit harder hitting, which is nice to know. I keep burping. I'm so sorry, guys. I keep like going like mid-sentence. Oh, look, Tywin. It's Tywin Lannister. Oh, look at him. He looks like a beast. What sword is that? That's a monster of a sword. And he's got a spear and a shield. That's cool, though. That is really cool. What clan... Oh, we need 3 renown still after taking out a hideout. Ooh. Hello. Already, we could just get a bowman straight away. Wonderful. I shall take. Ransom our prisoners. No, I didn't mean to do that. I forgot that's what. Another bowman, but I do want to get some... have the option of picking them into infantry if I can. I don't want to get too many archers. Common Barbute. Barbute. I don't know how you pronounce that. Common armor. Ooh, and there's City Watch armor as well. I kind of want to get the City Watch armor. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. What about the Kingsguard? And the Kingsguard boots go with it as well. I'm probably going to get that. So, not really. This is the only helmet here. What do I get? Do I get both? That's a lot of money. But it's a lot more armor, and that's what I kind of want. I might get a shield as well, just to have. A Fen shield is here. We'll just get a basic shield so we can have it on our back in case we need to block any arrows from like forest bandits and stuff. Right now, I'll do that. I don't think I'm going to have a shield on my back forever, though. Once I have Dawn, I'm going to be just a straight sword wielder. Nice, our athletics are up as again. 30% plus persuasion chance and plus 5 party size. Plus 50% crafting, stamina, recovery rate. Plus 5% prisoner limit and minus 10% escape chance. I got to go with that party size. I want the men. I just need... Oh, well, that was a weird sentence. I want as a bigger party as possible is what I meant to say. And the persuasion chance is also very useful. We've already got max two-handed. We've got 4 in riding. That's perfect. We don't need any more. We might want another one in athletics, but right now I'll focus on my leadership skills, like steward and stuff like that. I think that's more important. Ooh, 29 now. Why is it jumped to 29 all of a sudden? Oh, because I got the plus 5, didn't I? Yeah, of course. Duh. Right, okay. We're back. We're up to 29 now. And there's another tournament here. Let's try and win this one this time, and then I think we will be clan tier 1. Bronze leather armor. Oh, it's bronze armor in the show. So, see, this is a lower tier tournament, tier 3. So it's still like low tier troops, like kind of low tier troops. Here we go. See, this is the cinematic combat mode. It's like a matched combat. In the middle of like a massive battle with 1,000 people, it's really cool. Ah, I tried to hit him with the... Who is this guy? Wait, don't you switch like midway, you little... He was a sellsword. Okay, nice, we did it. My guys survived through that. Oh, and this time it's the same thing, but with two-handed swords. It should be easier for me, in theory. Where did his body go? Thank you, other archer. He's probably going to get killed by the other two-handed guy. Nice. Okay, it's me and you, buddy. Oh, nice. You made the mistake of standing right in front of your archer so he couldn't shoot at me. Uh-oh, now he can. But he already made his target someone else. And knocked you over, and I stabbed you in the face. Alright, it's me and the sellsword. And it's two-handed. This should be a done deal unless I F this up monumentally. Okay, yep, that was exactly how I expected that to go. 6 renown gained. Bronze leather armor and a bunch of earnings. My relation increased with Cersei? Huh? Why did my relation with Cersei increase? Ooh, that's... Is that... Hang on. 4 trade-off, but... 4 off, but 6 gain. Yeah, we want that. That's actually better than the City Watch armor, weirdly, in total amount of points. Do I like it, though? Actually, it's kind of a cool look. It's not bad, actually. It works. It works. Barely, but it works. Have we got any two-handed swords yet, guys? Anyone? No? Didn't think so. That's fine. Oh, yeah. There we go. 54 troops. We are clan tier 1. I think that's where we're going to end the first part. Again, our objective, ultimately... not ultimately, it's not our ultimate objective, but our first major objective is to claim Starfall for ourselves. But in the meantime, before we get there, our current kind of focus is gaining clan tier, gaining loyal men to our cause, of us trying to reclaim our rightful seat in House Dane. I might have been saying House Dawn accidentally a couple times, forgive me if I did that. But House Dane, we will be reclaiming our rightful seat. And again, more of those cinematics, like the one that came before this. There will be more of them, and it will give more backstory to Arven, his motivations, why he's doing what he's doing, what gave him the motivation, what pushed him to do this, why Sir Kalen is with him, and who is Sir Kalen, where did he come from, are there any other people involved in this story? Yeah, so I cannot wait to do more of those and to share that and to unravel that story for you. So it gives you a bit more of a, like, oh my god, this is why he's doing this. This adds so much more, like, weight to this and blah, blah, blah. It'll be good. It'll be really good, and I cannot wait to do more of this. We've done a lot in the first episode. We're in Clan Tier 1. We've got a pretty good force already. We've got a lot of Gold Cloak units, even a Gold Cloak sniper. It's really good. I'm really happy so far. And we've got loads of money. Again, that's from the more battle loot mod. I prefer getting more loot from my battles. And yes, it ruins the progression of the financials in the game a little bit. Especially, and this is the lightest version of the mod. There's heavier versions of the mod where they give you even more loot, and it's just like you become super rich super fast, and it's crazy. But it makes more sense to me, and if I want it a bit more realistic, I've got all these mods that kind of add like realistic elements to battles and stuff. Why not add it to the exterior of someone who's going out fighting battles all the time? They're bringing back a lot of loot and selling a lot of things and gaining a lot of money for it, and it made sense. It just made sense for me, so I really hope you enjoyed this episode. I thoroughly enjoyed playing this, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye, guys.